Live and direct. What's really good in the hood, man? On this throwback Tuesday, man. Taco Tuesday type shit. Way by yet in the chat, man. Just had to pop out, man. Go live, man. See what all my people doing. Everybody I got loyal ties to. Go hard gang, global gang, and this motherfucking thing. If you know type shit. It's hot as a burrito out this motherfucker. What's going on? John A. WPB, Florida. Yo, where you at in Florida? That's where I'm at right now. I'm at FLA all day. I've been down for about 9 months, you heard? It's ice. Yo, y'all weather hot. Don't keep it 100. It's hot as hell down here. West Palm Beach. Yeah, I'm near Orlando, Florida. I'm probably like 30 minutes outside Orlando, Florida. It's the humidity. Yeah, bro, it's hot. It ain't no. It's point blank. Period. It's hot. It's hot for real. For real. Like I need a little rain down here. It barely rained down here. Orlando, okay. Orlando, a good city, man. Don't keep it 100. To me, Orlando's the opposite of Tampa. Tampa Bay, you know what I mean? It's kind of hoodish. Orlando, you know what I mean? It's so clean in Orlando, you might can drop some food and pick it up and eat type shit. It's alright though. It seems like for the time being, man, you only the only one in the chat real rap, but somebody just popped in. Okay, I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, but listen, man, I just popped out and went to Walmart, man. Yo, it's so hot out there. Like shades don't work. I just had got my AC fixed probably the day before yesterday. I had to put some you know, the liquid formula to get that shit cool because it was hot, man. I couldn't take it. Jenny tapped into the chat. Yeah, I'm doing good, Miss Jenny. I'm alright. What I do for a living, I do security. I got my own security company. Yeah, I've been on security now for about like eight years type shit. It pays me good. I ain't got no complaints. Then I work for myself. I ain't gotta worry about nobody breathing down my neck, trying to tell me to do this and tell me to do that. You know what I mean? I move how I wanna move. Jay Williams, 918, everything real, nothing fake. What up? Salute. You already know what's good. these not from Dollar Tree, I promise you. talking about she love my, whoever you is talking about you love my Dollar Tree glasses. They don't sell glasses like these in Dollar Tree. But I ain't even gonna get into all that, man. You know what I mean? That's a frivolous statement. It ain't no thing. I appreciate that, bro. No white flags, no peace talk, no truces. Know that. Switzerland tapping in. I appreciate it. Yo. Rick James, who the one to blame, man? Who that trying to say they trying to do that? You don't know what you doing here, but you need to get out of Dodge. You know what I mean? And find somewhere else to, know what I mean? Put it down there. Beantown, Boston checking in. Rick James. Uh-huh. JDM. That's too far, man. I ain't about to. Pakistan. Yo, y'all wilding out over in Pakistan, man. Ain't y'all going to war with somebody? No, no, that's Iran and Israel, if I'm not mistaken. Have I ever thought about going to Brazil? Yeah, yeah. Once upon a time, I thought about going to Brazil. So you like my stories? I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like real rap, man. It's nothing but wars going on right now. You got wars here, wars there. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's all about the money. Everybody know what's going on. Appreciate that, J Dub. You know it's all love. Follow the money. You already know. I do that every day. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Yeah, they trolling for real today. Today just another day, man. Feel good. I'm blessed. Got my health, got a roof over my head, got clothes on my back. That's a Fendi fact. So you know what I mean? I can't complain. I rock with J. Cole. J. Cole, he a lyricist to me. You feel me? Let me check out these shades so I can see y'all comments and everything that y'all saying. Yeah, I've been told, man. I'm trying to get in showbiz, man. I gotta work my way from the ground up, man. Try to get in, do a little Tubi, you know what I mean? So on and so forth. Good morning. It's morning where you at? It's almost nighttime over here. Oh, you're in South Africa. That's why. I'm over here in America, man. It's like I think it's almost 8 o'clock. Y'all gotta excuse my hair, man. Matter of fact, I gotta put my hat on. Word is born, you dig? I got to get my shit done, man. So y'all excuse the hair. This, Voodoo Child 972, what it do? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. You been laid back in the Maybach too much, man. I ain't seen you. Gotta pop out. I'm from NEW, Jersey, with plenty occur. I gotta get a Patriot. What did I say? Lid. Yeah, I'm just like I'm really thugging right now as far as, you know what I mean. I ain't spending no money right now. I got things I gotta do. You know, Pittsburgh. Shout out to Pittsburgh. Know that. It's 50 degrees. It ain't 50 degrees where I'm at. It's hot as hell. I promise you. Whew. I gotta go get something to drink in a minute. I'm trying to tell you, it's hot as hell. It's 100. Yes, it's almost summertime. 9 degrees out in Boston today. Voodoo Chai, like, I don't like going outside till the sun go down. I'll keep it 100 with you, homie. It's too hot to do anything. If you ain't at the swimming pool, you feel me, or in the house in the AC, just being outside for no reason. If I'm outside right now in this heat, believe me, I'm doing something that's productive. He's like, Voodoo Chai said, no thanks, GA. It's hot everywhere, bro. If you ain't somewhere in Nebraska or in the mountains, it's hot, bro. Like, for real, real rap. Yeah, I can't. I don't keep it 100, man. I really don't like the heat. I deal with it, you know what I mean? But, Jay Stan, my man, salute. You already know the motto. Salute to the real. You know what to do with the fake, man. No love. What you been up to, Jay Stan? Had dudes on here trolling. I had my shades on, dude. So I got my shades from Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, Dodge Truck, man. You stop playing. I don't want to do none of that. Y'all appreciate it. Y'all drop 2 videos a day. Somebody kept telling me, like, drop 2 vids a day. So, you know what I mean? I said, I'm going to drop 2 videos, go live, and I'm probably going to make a short film. See how that help my algorithm. Naughty Nork, Brick City mashing, one arm fatigue for action, never flashing, question cats asking. Hey, a lot of people like, can I rap? Man, that's a Fendi fact, man. I can rap freestyle, you know what I mean? I do what I do. It just, I'm in retirement right now until I can get in front of the mic. But you already know, man, Brick City shit, you heard? Yeah, they be worrying about the wrong thing. You feel me? I just be on here kicking it, man. I don't, know what I mean? I'm not on here to impress nobody. Like, I'm living my life, man. I don't have the most expensive clothes, the most expensive jewelry. I'm just me, man. I don't be into all that materialistic shit. You know what I mean? Like you said, they worrying about the wrong things. But I bet you I'm a stand-up type individual. Know that, and I ain't got nothing to prove. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Like, I could see a person struggling. You don't know that individual struggle, man. You feel me? Like, he could have lost his mom, Duke, his family, and you know what I mean? Like, that's the matter with people now, man. They judging the book by its cover instead of open up the book and read the book. But I never mind that shit. That shit ain't nothing. Vincent on God, how you doing? I'm laid back in the Maybach, man. I'm just vibing out with everybody on the live chat right now. Greetings from where? Portugal. I think I pronounced that right. But I appreciate you tapping into the chat real rap. But if you on the live right now, man, you in the live room, man, guess what I need you to do? Hit that like button. It'll help me out a whole lot. It only take 1.2 seconds to hit the live. I mean, hit the chat. Hit the like button. Yeah. Like, I could be out here barely holding on to dear life, and a person worry about my glasses or whatever the case may have. You like, I'm good though. I'm the type of person I don't really get off on. I'm not wearing no shades cost no $3,000. I'm not gonna put on no pants that cost no $400-$500. Come on, man. You the fool. You feel me? I'm not rich. Bruno, what up? I'm good, man. I'm laid back in the Maybach, man, hiding the people, man. Yeah, trolls be trolling. That's their job, though. You heard? It is what it is. They gonna troll. Yeah. Like I'm of age now, bro. Like I'm not coming out with no Gucci belts, no Prada outfits. I'm going long as I feel comfortable and what I got on, that's all that matter, man. I don't care about another person's opinion, man. A person's opinion don't do nothing to me. Like, you feel me? Just talking. Nat Lee, tap into the chat, real rap. If you just come into the chat, if you don't mind, you know what I mean, hit that like button. It'll help me out tremendously. Believe that. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Like, you feel me? I'll wear some regular diggler shit and make it look good. You know what I mean? For real. Did I make any goons from North? Of course. I used to stay in Brick City. You know what I mean? I know a couple of goons in the bricks. Like you gotta stand, that's where I'm from. So, I keep in contact with dudes from the bricks. All around Jersey. You heard me? Yeah, like you gotta look at it like this, bro. A person could come out with a $1,500 T-shirt, $2,000 pair of pants, belt cost 800, shades cost 1,500. You know what I mean? I come out with some regular degular shit. I come out with a T-shirt, maybe cost me $5, $10. Shorts, maybe 15, $20. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm living. I'm not I'm not on earth to impress nobody. Harper tapping in. This is your first time in the live? Okay, I appreciate you tapping into the chat, real rap. I'm good. I'm laid back in the Maybach, man. Just vibing out with all my people that tapping into the chat. But I appreciate you pulling up, showing love. Yeah, Jersey, like, I didn't leave Jersey willingly, you know what I mean? My mom Duke just seen, like, if I would have left Jersey, I probably won't be here right now on a live talking to y'all. Because Jersey turned all the way up to the max. That's a proven Fendi fact. Yeah, that's a fact, man. I'm trying, you know what I mean? Again, man, I am who I am. I don't portray an image to be somebody else. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I'm not going to live outside my means. It's in the morning over there where you at. Yeah. Like, man, again, man, as long as you here, you got your health, you breathing, you got a roof over your head, clothes your back. It don't matter, man. You take care of your responsibilities, your obligations. Like some people need to get a life. Jim in the building. I think I pronounced that right. Y'all forgive me if I say a word, a name, or where you from. I don't get it. And it's not accurate. Y'all just don't try to put me in the door because I ain't going. Yeah, it's sad, man. You know, a lot of young dudes throw their life away because they not conscious. They not aware of reality. Like in the Matrix, you gonna take the blue pill or the red pill. You gotta know which pill to take. Yeah, buy some shares, invest in some things. You know what I mean? What up though? Detroit in the building. Yosh, Wam Dread. Bup, bup, bup. Big up, big up. What's up, man? I ain't seen it, man. I seen you live, man. I just had a lot going on. You know, normally I come on there and I'm gonna give you a shout out. You know what I mean? Type shit. But yeah, keep doing your thing, bro. Mash the gas. Keep your foot on these cats' neck, man. You dig? But you know, I rock out with you, man. Shout out to yours. Shout out to my man JR, man. Shout out to Junior, real rap. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah, I mess with Jamaica hard body, man. You feel me? For sure, for sure. And that's what it's all about, man. Collaboration over competition. We all in this together, man. You feel me? Everybody's striving to perfection to make the next move their best move. So you don't hate on the brother, man. You feel me? You salute him. That's why anytime I see somebody come on my live and just say something, man, big shout out, man, big salute. Okay. Duval County, Jayville was right to stay in Jacksonville. I said in Jacksonville for about a year and a half. I love Jayville. Jayville all day, man. Duval, man. Duval! Man, I was mad as hell when they closed Atlanta down there. Yeah, I hope one day we all get along, man, but it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, I say, yo, Duval, it's like, I like that city, man. I was gonna move back to Duval, but I got other things I gotta tend to right now. Yeah, I'm just saying, well, I don't like dumb, negative, or ignorant people, man. Real rap. Omega, what up? Man, I'm chilling, man. Laid back in the Maybach. You already know how I do. Yeah, Atlanta was lit. Y'all used to go there. They used to have them long ass drinks. I think cost like $10. Man, like, whoo. Yeah, Atlanta was a spot, man. Like, whew. That's a spot just to go chill, lay back in the Maybach, get you something to drink, get you something to eat, and your eyes gonna wonder. You feel me? Like, if you with your shorty, you with your girl, I wouldn't advise that. But you know, if you loyal, it's cool. But you know, it be so many baddies coming from different angles. You be like, you can't help yourself. You like my content? I appreciate that. Yeah, Global and Junior. Shout out to Global Gang, man. Shout out to my mans and them Junior, man. If y'all haven't already, y'all go check out their channel, man. You know what I mean? We vibe and give y'all the real raw truth about prison. The do's and the don'ts and the wills and the won'ts. Me, myself, and I, when I tell my story, I drop jewels. I try to educate the youth, educate those that's borderline on the way to prison. You know what I mean? And just, you know, like I said, survival the physical and the strong survive. Somebody got to tell these stories, you heard? Yeah, Kentucky 1 and 2. So you checked out both videos. So if you in the live chat room right now, if you haven't checked out the 2 video I dropped today, do me a favor, go check them out. You know what I mean? I met two white boys, Kentucky 1 and 2. They was not nothing to mess with. Like, they was real convicts. Yeah, I just said Omega. I said I was gonna drop try to drop 2 stories a day because a couple of cats could be like, yo, drop 2 stories a day. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to you just watch 1 and 2 of Kentucky dudes was wild. Yeah, they was wild, but they was not playing. They was authentic. They was real with it. I had to come tap in. I already watched Kentucky 1. Keep grinding. You watch Kentucky 1. Well, you gotta go check out the other one. I dropped 2 videos a day. So if you're in the chat, man, you ain't checked the videos out, go check them out. Hey man, Voodoo Child, I'm who I am, bro. I'm different. You heard, like, and see with my stories, and this is no shade to any other content creator or anybody on YouTube telling stories. My stories be about other individuals, but a lot of my stories be about my situations, things I did. If you know, you know, type shit. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that, Voodoo Child. Yeah, y'all gotta understand the time I did. I wasn't a person that was chilling, being a goody two shoe, so to speak. I was putting in work, like standing on business. Either you gonna eat or get ate, man. And I wasn't about to get ate. We gotta eat. We gotta eat. We gotta eat. Believe that. Prison helped me mature a lot because you gotta understand something. Sometimes prison help. Sometimes prison save a person because if I stay on the script and when I got locked up, ain't no telling. Cause when I was on the script, man, I was thugging for real. I was one of the ones that was like you had to watch me, cause I didn't fear nothing, and it's sad to say, I didn't know I didn't have limitations. You're the CEO of North Carolina. What you saying is true, bro. It's about respect on. Yeah, it's about respecting on both sides because y'all got certain codes and rules y'all got to follow. Same thing about being a prisoner. You feel me? We got certain rules and regulations that we follow. That's keeping it real. So I'm quite sure, like you say, you was a CEO, you done seen a lot of shit. I don't know how they run it where you from North Carolina, but I know where I was at. It's all about politics. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. What you mean? What's the rule? It's an unspoken rule, man. It's simple and plain. Like mind your business, see and don't see, hear and don't hear, uh, and do your time. If it don't concern you, stay out the way. You said they threw you out of jail. I don't see many get thrown out of jail, but it do happen. Well, that's what's up. Yeah, cause being a correction officer, y'all gotta understand something. They overwork and underpaid. That's every correction officer. I don't see how they do it. Like I know COs right now that I keep in contact with, whether they used to be my blue suit or I know 'em, they are overworked and underpaid. You ain't make the trials. A lot of people don't. And it's real talk. When you trying to become a correction officer, right? A lot of people don't know. Guess what they do when you trying to become a correction officer? You got to taste that pepper spray. They're gonna spray you in your face. Because they want you to feel what it feel like, I mean, when y'all spray somebody. Yeah, they barely work you, they don't be doing nothing. You got to everybody. Correction, being a correction officer ain't for everybody. Because, like I said, it's really some bullshit. Like, I had one dude in the comments, he said, I'm fronting, I ain't pull as many blues as I said I pulled. Bro, listen. Them people in them blue suits, they are struggling. They are struggling. Like, that check ain't talking about nothing. Glock we trust. Hey, if that's the lifestyle you living, man, you know what I mean? You got to trust somebody. I trust the Most High, man. You feel me? I put my faith in, you know what I mean? I put my faith in him. But like I said, if you live in that street life, I understand what you're saying, but guess what? That ain't the lifestyle, homie. I've been got the streets. You did, because I know what head to. And I value the same thing, man. You feel me? Like, real rap. To all my moderators hold me down, man. Y'all already know. I appreciate it. Salute. Oh, no, you good, bro. You just gave your honest opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping. Cannon D, y'all don't keep dropping, bro. You know what I mean? That's, like I said, being a content creator, it's a job. I'll keep it 100 with you, Voodoo Child. When I was a youth, I always been skinny. Know what I mean? But before I went to prison, I had gained a couple pounds. But when I was in prison, I gained a couple extra pounds. But you know, I'm on the script. I work out while I'm on the script. You know what I mean? It's not like a lot of dudes, they go to prison, get a couple of muscles, and come out and they fall off. But me, I try to stay on my shit. Yo, I can't pronounce your name. Trig Main. Shout out to Trig Main tapping into the chat real rap. If you new or if you not new and you in my live, you know how we ride. Hit that like button. It don't cost you a penny, man. It don't cost you $1. You from New Orleans? No doubt. Shout out to NO all day. Believe that. Who that? Trying to say they trying to do that. Yeah, I rock with NO. I got loyal ties to NO, man. You feel me? I got a lot of people from NO. You heard? Y'all get a lot of criticism. Like, I came over here wearing his hat. Dude like, man, St. Louis some BS. Man, you know, that's your opinion. Dirty South all day, man. What about the dirty South? A lot of cats don't know. When I came from Jersey down here, I already knew. I said, oh yeah, it's serious down here. Oh. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Know what I mean? Everybody in the live, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all come here to vibe out with for a couple of minutes. Like, you tap it. I don't care if you're here for a minute, 30 seconds. I appreciate it. Dante, what up? Salute. Shout out. Yo. Trigger 2.0. If you know, you know. What up? Man, I'm chilling, man. Vibing out. Yo, if y'all hear some snoring in the background, you know it ain't me because I'm standing rapping with y'all. That's my dog. He taking a dog nap. Where I'm from NEW, Jersey. Hold up, swole up. Baton Rouge, shout out. I know a lot of individuals working on my merch, man. It's coming real soon, man. It's coming real soon. Like I said, I'm in the process of I'm about to transition, meaning move from one spot to another. So y'all just bear with me. Hold up, swole up. It's coming. Believe that. Know ya in the building. Okay. You was locked up in Sumter County, Georgia. That shit not for a no. Hey yo, hey son, like, oh for real. But see, anytime you're out of towner, and it don't matter where you get locked up at, you gotta adapt and adjust. That's what I did. Believe that. But like you say, Sumter County is not for Brick City cats. I promise you. Yeah, yeah, facts, facts. Shout out to K Johnson. 2.0. Uh-huh. If you know, you know. Ozone Tyson facts. That's a Fendi fact. Know what I mean? But yeah, if you from another city, let me give y'all a Jew right quick. If you get locked up somewhere and you're not from that city, the best thing to do is sit back, lay back in the mid back and observe. Watch how the cats that's in there. It don't matter if you locked up on the script. You feel me? You a guest in these individual cities, so you gotta watch what's going on. NEL, you know, but yeah, that's what's going on, man. Like me, I'm an out of towner, so when I came to the G State, I just watched my peers, dudes I was rocking with, dudes I was cool with. You feel me? And I adapt and adjust. I was very respectful. I ain't try to come here and like I'm this big I. I just play my position and just got to know everybody. And then I became a household name. That's why I do it. Anywhere I go, you feel me, it's love. I don't come on no bully shit. I don't come on no applying pressure. I come as who I am. I don't try to do nothing extra. And I vibe out. I try to bring something to the table. Everywhere I go. Cause in this world, either you an asset, you a liability. And I damn sure ain't no liability. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. When it's time to go, you got to go. And a lot of cats, they not brave hearted, bro. Like I'd have been in some sticky situations. And you will know how you build when it's time. You already know, Voodoo Child. No big eye, no little U's. If you know, you know. And you most definitely know. But like a lot of dudes think they be like living a thug life. Like being a street nigga, it's nothing cool. That shit played out. You know what I mean? But if you ever get locked up, you'll be tested. It ain't no pows in prison, man. You feel me? You got you got you got to go for what you know. Appreciate that, Jay Stan. I'm Jay Williams. 918, everything real, nothing fake. Shout out to my man Jay Williams holding the live down, man. Again, triple shout out to all my moderators that be popping out, holding me down, securing the live, man. You know how we ride. I do the same thing for y'all, man. If y'all ever get a channel and y'all need me to be a moderator, hold you down, I got you. That's it. All you gotta do, make me a moderator. I'm gonna pop out every time. Every time. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to perform. What you mean perform? That's coming soon, man. Like, I got something special for y'all, man. Just, like I said, right now I'm doing something, man. That's more important. I'm spending money, and I gotta move. And from where I'm at to where I'm trying to get at, it ain't cheap. Where am I from? I gotta put in my description where I'm from. I'm from NEW Jersey for the 111th time. Uh, yeah. And a lot of dudes fold. Hey, Voodoo Child, I done seen some dudes that was like, dude working out every day. He really portraying the image. He trying to keep dudes off his ass, no homo. And dudes freeze up. Like, I done seen the biggest dudes freeze up. You know what I mean? They get their shit took from them. Because you gotta understand, you gonna get exposed in prison. It's like, I don't keep it real. Some dudes, they make it because they know how to shape shift. They know how to be a chameleon. They don't raise their voice too much. But if you go to the store, if you got a phone, oh man. Yeah, I already know, bro. Ozan, my man, Ozan Tyson tapping into the chat, real rap. But Two Hubba Biggie, I got love for both of them, bro. I got major love for both of them. Like, it's a different type of violence in prison. Out here in the script, you can go grab a pow and defend yourself. And there, you got to know what you know. Like, if you see three dudes plotting on you, store day, you don't want to store for the nifty 50. You come back to your dorm, you think you about to come in the room and make you a pocket and drink you a cup of coffee with a honey bun, and you got them young hyenas, man. They coming in with them bone crushers, man. Tell you to add it up, come up off that shit. To the guard with no excuses, family. Just wanted to say, yeah, free C Bill, man. Double free C Bill, man. That's my man's in them, man. We gonna scream it till it's backwards, man. Free C Bill till he free. You up my yeah, shit crazy. Yeah, I work out, bro. I work out every day. Yeah. See, out here in the freeway, you can bob and weave, stick and move, but in prison, it's an isolated area. Like, everybody know your business. Just know this, man. It don't matter who you are, what you are. Well, it kind of a little bit. But you got to understand, man, you got some dudes really about their issues. Like, you come in there, you got a gold chain, you go to store every week. Best believe it's somebody that's not going to store. Very unfortunate, they plotting on your demise. And they going to act eventually. Yeah, gotta stay 10 toes down. You know what kept me afloat in prison? I wasn't scared. I just heard stories. And I said to myself, yo, the first person to try me, I'm going in this shit. I ain't gonna do no talking. I'm just gonna fire off. But I got it popping in Coastal. Like, I didn't even go to prison. I was in diagnostic in Coastal. That's in Savannah, Georgia. I set it off as soon as I got there. And so when that happened, you know what I mean, my name started floating through Costa, and then from Costa, I went to archery. I popped off in archery, you know what I mean? Dude, check my temperature. Some real live up north cats put up on me. You know what I mean? They wanted to see what's up with me or whatever, and they went from there. Health is wealth, real rap. Yeah, Jace. What Jay Stan said, you will be tested, man. Like, again, you gotta understand when you come in the dormitory, everybody looking at you. You come there with your mattress and your pillow. You got your property. So if you come from another camp and you got a lot of stuff, they know, okay, he's coming from another camp. But if you come in there, you ain't got nothing, that mean you new. And you might have some dudes pull up on you. They might be some booty bandits. They might be some dudes that's robbers. Like, you don't know. They not gonna tell you their resume. You feel me? They gonna pull up on you, check your temperature, see what you look like. Well, I mean, look like what you really look like. Like, read between the lines when I say that. DMZ Demons, what up? Man, I'm chilling, man, vibing out with the people, man. Just vibing out. Yeah, they immediately sign you up. And I guess what? I know some people's gonna see this video, be like, man, pretty ain't that bad. Yes, it is. It is that bad. You got dudes be mama boys. Ain't never just caught a charge. Like, I'm y'all tell y'all a true story, right? I had a homeboy. You know, I've been thugging since I was 12 years old. I had a homeboy try to, you know what I mean, do what I do. And I'm like, yo, this ain't it, bro. You know what I mean? I do this because of the environment that I was raised in. And I'm like, yo, don't do what I do better than what I do. You know what I mean? But he didn't want to listen. And then he got to prison. And guess what happened? It's a true story. He became somebody, B-I-T-C-H. Like, he wasn't built like that at all. And I'm telling him, like, bro, listen, this ain't for you. He went to prison, and when I did see him, I'm like, yo, what the? He got the Eminem makeup on. I'm like, oh, hold up, swole up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Where they do that at? But he thought he was ready. He wasn't. Like, it's nobody ready for prison. There's nothing I can tell y'all here to prepare y'all for that shit. You know what I mean? I just hope dude just watch my live. I'm not glorifying prison. I'm just telling y'all my stories and telling y'all the old me. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, my little homie, he come to prison. He was a high yellow red dude. But he was kind of about that life when he had one of them things on the script. But when you in prison again, you ain't got those. And when I ran back into him, his name had changed. He was like, he know me. I'm like, who? I don't. So I pulled up to the dorm. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm about to embrace one of my homies. Like, yo, what up? Man, again, this dude was turned out. He wearing tight pants. I'm like, man, what the like, yo, you can't go back home like that, bro. What a man, it's sad, bro. It's like, and that ended our friendship right there. But if he'd have took my advice and listened to what I was saying, that wouldn't have happened. He supposed to stay his ass in school, and he was a smart kid. But the streets kept calling him and calling him. And eventually, you feel me, the streets got the best of him. But when he went to prison, yeah. I'm just so glad I made out the belly of the beast. Like, I'm very grateful. That's why I'm doing the right thing. I ain't doing nothing to let me back in. I ain't doing nothing to let me back in prison. I'm basically a law-abiding citizen. You feel me? You talking about slip? Yeah, then we were rocking them slip pockets. Listen, Bro, yo, you wild as hell. They don't know what slip pockets is, bro. You might have to explain to people in the chat that don't know and might need to know. What slip pocket? I know. You know I know. Oh, Zan, you know too because you laughing. Hey, yo. Bro, y'all got me tripping ahead, man. Explain to them, J Stan. Let them know what slick pockets is, man. They don't know. If you don't let them know, if you don't like them, I'm gonna let them know. You prefer me to let them know? I don't care. It's crazy. Yo, you took me back when you said that. Oh, man. Y'all pardon me. I gotta put some light in this room, man. Oh. Oh, you. Oh, man. I'm gonna give you like a minute to tell them, J Stan. If you don't let them know, I'm gonna tell the people what slick pockets is. It's crazy work, B. It's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell them, J Stan. Let me let y'all know what slick pockets is. Slick pockets is the pants that body boys wear and they ain't got no pockets at all. Well, yeah. So it's the same thing. We basically saying the same thing, but they ain't got no front pockets, and the back pockets they sold up. And it's, yo, hey man, that's crazy, crazy work. But yeah, that's what my homer was wearing, bro. I looked at him, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you got going on? Yeah, exactly. I don't. I'm not I don't have a favorite album, bro. I just look at him as a real influential artist. Like he be spitting. I'll keep it 100 with y'all. And a lot of people probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. If he'd have stayed in that competitive battle with him and Kendrick, he'd have gave Kendrick a run for his money. But I get it. I understand why he didn't do it because at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, enough is enough. They always trying to turn us against each other. So, J. Cole's, he real conscious. He wasn't going for it. Yeah, but J. Cole's, he spit with the best of them. Hey, J. you still got me laughing, man. Oh, man. I better not listen. Hey, look, I'm keeping 100 with you, right? I had, and this dude was a straight up KILL to the A type shit, right? He just got to the camp. He from Brooklyn. This is my man, right? And I hope he don't see this video because I'm about to tell the story. He got the hole. They took her to laundry, and when they take you to laundry, they try to do you dirty. They gonna do you dirty. Man, they gave my man some smooth booties, bruh. So he's not chain gang conscious. So when I looked at him, I'm like, yo, son, what the fuck you got on? I'm like, yo, hold up, swole up. You cannot wear that shit. I said, bro, and he trying to style and profile them, you know what I mean? He got his state boots, trying to rock them like Timberland boots, but he got them, we used to call them da-dun-da-duns. I'm like, son, you got the da-dun-da-dun song, bro. I'm like, yo, you cannot wear that shit, not around me. He's like, yo, what the fuck you mean, son? I'm like, son, don't no real nigga wear that, man. We got to get you some more clothes. Word is, I said, man, I'm about to go to the laundry right now. I go in there. I said, hey, man, yo, you got size 40. I think it was like 40, 42. I said, man, bro, I don't care what you charge me. I need them pants right now, man. Give me like 2, 3 pants. Yeah, they tried my man with the dunts. And he ain't know no better, bro. He was rocking them shits coming down the flat top. But he walking with me, so I'm like, man, bro, you cannot be seen with me wearing them shits right there. They gonna clown you and me. Yeah, they did my man dirty, bro. He come out that bitch with some dunts. And it was tight. I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. You can't wear them. Nah. That ain't this and this ain't that. For real, man. Like, they tried my man 50 grand up, man. He ain't know, but when I told him, he like, yo, son, your word is bond. I'm like, yeah, they tried you, bro. Got my man come out of line with the dunts. Man, I had to Herb and get him out of them. I said, man, Herb go change that shit. But that's what they'll do. When you're a new arrival at the camp, man, they'll try you. They'll give you some boots that's leaning with it and rocking with it, all type shit, clothes wrinkled and everything. Yeah, Ozan, they tried my man. That shit had me hot. He walking with me. I didn't even notice it at first, right? You know what I mean? Because we vibing out. I fuck around and look. I'm like, yo, this shit ain't even got no pockets. I said, oh, hell nah. Know what I mean? I'm like, man, we ain't doing that. Then you from Brooklyn. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, son, that's not a good look. You giving Brooklyn 2 black eyes. But he didn't know, you know what I mean? But I put him on point immediately. Oh, man. That shit was crazy. Can I hold up before my moderators y'all hold up. Don't put them in the door. You said, my brother, can you please use your own content? Y'all don't put them in the door, Jay Stan, or nobody. What you mean by that? Y'all do not put them on the door. Hold up. You said, can I use my own content? I'm sick and tired of you people stealing my... Man, you ain't talk about nothing. You troll. All right, y'all going to put him on the door. Yeah, there you go. Because he ain't... Yeah, you crazy. You said I stole his content. I ain't even going to give you no shout out. I appreciate it, Jay Williams. You said I stole his content. Trolls. Man, trolls is out of control, man. Go to report. Hey, man, these cats, man, is funny. How I steal his content? For those that been rocking, first and foremost, my actual attribute is go hard. That's first. Second, I ain't gotta explain. I ain't gotta do all that. People that know me, they know what the lick read. They know what's going on. Hey, Jay Williams, man, homie came here on this big troll shit, didn't he? Oh, man. Dudes be mad funny, man. Like, riddle me this. How do you be strolling YouTube, right? And you pop up on somebody's channel. And off top, you got something negative to say. Like, you don't want to know me as a person, first and foremost. Like, make it make sense. But I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out once again to my moderators, man, holding things down. I don't keep it real, man. To be a to be a content creator, man, you really got to be mentally tough. Yeah, yeah, Ozan. Yeah, some weird people. Like, now out of all, I'm really giving him too much energy and attention. Let's move on to something else. He ain't talking about nothing. But yeah, man, it's rough. Again, prison, man, it showed me so much. It opened my eyes up to a lot of shit, though. Things that I took for granted in life, just like going out my back porch, inhaling the fresh air, hearing the birds chirp. Bro, it's a beautiful thing. Because in prison, you can't do none of that. When them folks say lock down, you got to lock in your cell. They control your movements. You feel me? It's like... Jay Stan, my man, you back? Where you went to? I ain't know you was gone. Man, we was over here. We was all just Jay Stan. We was over here vibing about cats in prison wearing what they don't need to wear or whatever. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, y'all heard what Jay Stan just said. Dudes will sell you for some cigarettes. I promise you. Yeah, that's a fact. He ain't doing too much talking. Yo, ass gonna go on the door messing with Jay Stan. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah, you gotta have thick skin. And that's what I had to realize, bro. You feel me? Like when I first started making videos, going live, it used to kind of bother me when dudes say stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't know, like I'm old school. I don't know what the hell a troll is until, you know what I mean? I just basically got more conscious and aware of the social media platform. Yeah, I used to get offended. Dudes used to say crazy stuff. Now I see it, I probably won't say no, I just laugh it off. Oh, you stepped outside? Okay, it's all good. Shout out to my man Jay Stan. What you call keyboard warriors? Yeah, like I said, first I used to, bro. I don't keep it 100 because I'm human. I didn't know like dudes can be so just reckless with their words. You feel me? Oh yeah, it's a war everywhere, bro. You know, the United States, we're at war right now, and it's full-fledged war. Matter of fact, Iran just dropped the bomb in Jersey, allegedly. That's what I seen on TV. So you know. Oh yeah, yeah, bruh. I was gonna speak on that. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, right now, the Muslim and the Bloods is going at it, at it. They got like 7 prisons locked down. If I'm not mistaken, you got like 2 dudes that got unalive and like 7 in critical condition. It's popping off all over Georgia right now. I'm glad you brought it up, bro. I'm glad. Yeah, that let me know you're aware, you paying attention to what's going on. But yeah, right now as I speak, today, Tuesday, it's popping off all in Georgia with the Muslim and the Bloods. That's a fact. I stamped that. It's crazy, man. You got dudes, man, getting unalive for no reasons because they loyal to what they loyal to. Yeah, I understand me either. Not now, I'm not. I'm not. You feel me? Bro said, especially Avatar. Hey, bro, yo, you be wildin'. It's crazy, man. People be like, get a life. Like, if you ain't got nothing else better to do than come on somebody's channel and say reckless comments. Like, you ain't got nothing else. You ain't got no kid to take care of. You ain't got no car to drive and go get you something to eat. There ain't no sports bar or club where you at. Like, you go on somebody live and just, you feel me? Like, make it make sense. You blame it on the heat? Oh, you talk about... Well, bro, you got to understand something. And I can kind of stamp this. Like, when you represent something, right? Yeah, you already know, bloody jerseys. When you represent something, right? You cannot want to ride as far as participate and what go down, but you under a oath, and if you don't ride, you'll become the enemy. And a lot of dudes that they don't know this when they sign up to wherever they sign up to, but then it's too late because when that phone call come and it's time to stand on business, you really might not be built like that. And if you're not, you gonna get exposed. And once you get exposed, your life gonna change dramatically. Like I know some dudes right now, I'm not gonna call their name out for different reasons, that's locked up right now in the cell and they can't come to population. What Voodoo Child just said, take care of the business or you will become the business. But yeah, like I said, a lot of dudes, man, they see the fun part of being a part of something. But when it come time, when that phone call come and they tell you you got to detonate some shit, you ain't gonna do that. And then if you're not on the front line when it go down, you gonna be remembered. And guess what? You better hope you got a little bit of time, but it rolls back over into the streets. You feel me? Like once you got dirt on your name and you show treason, it's a terrible thing. A real terrible thing. Y'all see I keep looking down. I believe a mosquito that came up in my crib. He tear my ankles up. Go give me some off spray. Hand to hand combat. Yeah. I got screen door on my back porch like that. And I just took my dog out, so I believe some mosquitoes that came up in here. They try and get their lick back. But yeah, when I get off live, I'm about to go give me some alcohol and gotta get right. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But a lot of dudes don't know that, Voodoo Child. They think it's because they see this shit on TV. These rappers got a lot of these cats confused. You see the blue, black, and red bandanas, and you think that's what's up, and it's not. You feel me? Like GF boys banged out. Yeah, I know a lot of good fellas, and I don't keep it 100. And this ain't no disrespect to no affiliate of GF. Like they numbers not all that high, and sometimes like when they was going the war with the Bloods, that's when I was in prison. They used to get the short and the stick, but they go in. I don't keep it 100. They pop off, but if it's for y'all and 30 of them, there's only so much you can do. Tomorrow, you know I try to drop every day. If not every day, every other day. So you know what I mean. Tomorrow I'm dropping a story. Once again, to all my moderators, Jay Stan, Jay Williams, and everybody else that was holding me down, I appreciate that. But guess what? I gotta go get right or get left quick. These mosquitoes on my ass, no homo. I promise you, bro, they light me up. I gotta go. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I got some county jail stories, bro. Matter of fact, I think I told two or three on before, like before when I first started. I told about two or three county jail stories, but I could drop some more. It ain't no thing. Yeah, I tried to when I was in the county jail, I had tried to escape 3 times. So, matter of fact, I dropped probably two more sometime. If not the end of this month, by the beginning of July, I'll drop it for you. Just remind me again, Voodoo Child. Yeah, like see, understand this. This go back, Jay Stan. Speak about your comment. Do I still keep a contact? Yeah, Dark Side. Yeah. That's my man's enough. Like a lot of everybody that I'll be telling our stories about, 9 times out of 10, I keep in contact with them. Like Lil Evil, he's on lockdown. Dark Side, I still talk to him. You feel me? Uh, Evil Folks, he's no longer here. Who else? Yeah, like everybody that I tell stories about, and that's the crazy thing. You feel me? These are people I actually know and did time with. So you feel me? All right, I got you, Jay Stan. I got you. But hey, like I said, it's a mosquito in here lighting my ass up, no homo. So I'm about to get off this live. I'm about to go get some rubbing alcohol, and I'll be back like good in the 80s. I'll see y'all a little bit later on tonight. If not tonight, y'all see me tomorrow, man. So until then, y'all know the motto. Salute. Y'all stay out of trouble, man. Stay out them streets. You dig? Make your next move your best move, and don't do nothing reckless, because recklessness need to capture. So I'm leaving on that jewel. I'm out.